Welcome to another piano lesson. I'm Dan Brown. In this lesson, you'll learn how to play a love song. We're going to be in the key of A, and we're going to use several different chords that you would use in the key of A. This may be challenging for some of you, but I want you to try it and just do the best you can. I'm going to walk you through it and tell you everything you need to know. So if you're ready, head over to the piano. We're going to get started right now. Before I play this for you, I want to talk about the chart on the right. I call it the circle of chords, and today we're in the key of A. The chord names that you see in purple are E, A, which is at the top, and D. In the key of A, those are your major chords, E, A, and D. You're going to use all of those to play the song. In violet, you have three chords. I'm only going to talk about the F sharp minor 7 and the B minor 7. Don't get freaked out by the names of chords. During the lessons that I have for you, I'm only going to talk about theory when we have to. Don't be afraid of the chords. They're beautiful. You're going to love these chords. Now, on the left, the numbers you see there don't have anything to do with music. It's just a list of 8 chords that you're going to play. So in this song, there's 8 steps. Those numbers don't have anything to do with music at all. You're going to just go through the numbers in order. I want to play this for you first so you have an idea what's going on. The yellow is the right hand. So the letters, the chord names that you see in yellow are chords. They're going to be right hand. Whatever's in purple is a bass note. Say like number 1 is A. If there's no purple, then the chord and the bass note are the same thing. So number 1 is an A in your right hand and in your bass. This is in 4/4 time, and I really want to try to go slow. You know, this looks like a lot going on. It's really not. It's just a note here and a little nice chord right here. We double up these bass notes because it gives power and it gives energy to a song. Okay, so let's look at it. It's in 4/4 time. So here we go. I'm just going to say the name of the chord and play it, and you'll hear the count of 4. Here we go. And that's it. After number 8, you would go back to your home. You would go home. In the key of A, home, A is home. The best way that I can teach you this is to ask you right now to put your hands on the keys and play this with me. If you have small hands, if you really have small hands, you may never be able to get the octave, and that's okay. Just know that you have the option of playing a note here, or if you really want power, you have the option of playing this This is your, well, I was going to say it's the lowest. Really, it's not. That one's right there. So in the key of A, you know, that's the lowest key. But you have power by playing the lower bass notes. On A, 1, 2, 3, 4. And notice that once you lay that bass note down, it just stays there. If it were written music, it's a whole note. It just lasts that 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's steps 1 and 2. A, counting this off in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 3. Now, let me talk about C sharp and D flat. Here's all it is. If you have a C, you have any white note and you go up, it's called a sharp. If you have any white note and you go down, it's called a flat. They can be sharps or they can be flats. Step 3, just go through the numbers with me, guys. Step 4, but play these. And when you lay it down, start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go to step 5. It's just a half step down from your D to your C sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you need to do is when you lay that bass note down is when your count starts. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the left hand. If you just follow the numbers on the steps, the steps of each one of those chords, you're going to be fine. There are a total of 6 notes that you're going to play in your bass. They're A, B, C sharp, D, F sharp, and E. In the right hand, there are only 2 chords. Here's what you have. You have an A. This is A. The other day I was saying this, and this is A like first bass, second bass, third bass, and I was calling this home run. Anyway, they're in every key there's these major chords. For every major chord it has 3 places that it lives. And then they repeat like that. You're going to play this very first position and you're going to take a 2. It's called a 2. Watch your major scale. 1, 2. And we'll stop right there. The 2 notice how the A these are like soulmates. A and F sharp are soulmates. Just like D and B minor are soulmates. You're going to see that. And you know, we could do the right hand by itself. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not playing the A here. We're not going to put the A here because we already have a lot of people in our party. We have these 2 guys right here. We don't really need it. And this is a really beautiful chord and you want it to just ring. But here we go. Let's go through the steps. Here's step 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this chord is a D. It's in there's the first position, second position, third position. That's the one right there. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. On step 3, guess what? We're right back here. Same one we had. Step 4 is the same as 2. Step 5 is the same as 1 and 3. And guess what? Step 6 is 2. 1, 2, Step 7 goes back to here. And step 8 does too. So if you just play the right hand, it doesn't sound like anything really. It just sounds like you're being really repetitive playing these chords. But listen to what the bass does. Let's go through this. Here we go. Put your hands on the keys. We're going to go really slow on this. And again, you can double up your bass, or you can just play a single bass. This time I'll play a single bass with you if some of you are doing that. And I'm guessing that you will. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to go up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back where we were. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your right hand where it is and just move from here to here. Okay. We're on step number 7. Keep your right hand where it is and just change from your B to your E. I just want to play this for you. Just sit back for a second. Let me play this for you. In my lessons, I never expect you to be able to just say, oh, I got it. I'm just going to do it. Let me break the chords up for you this time. Let's review one time. There are 8 chords you're going to play here. I want you to play along with me this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're watching a video on how to play country piano for beginners. You might be wondering, well, it doesn't sound like country. Here's how a song like this sounds like country. It's by this. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Learning to play in any key will be challenging, but the more you do it, the better you're going to get. If you had any difficulty this time, just come back a little bit later and try it again. Your skills will grow as you just keep on practicing. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.